Breathe deep, the cooling air, sun setting tonight. You gotta make your mark, load up on the raw intent. One last look in the mirror. They're gonna know your name. Somebody's gonna take a second look. Too cool to choose single, any angle, hypersexual, serial beast. Wearing on your sleeve. Hey baby, do you like it kind of rough? Or do you like it?
Welcome back to another edition of PCW Powerbomb Championship Wrestling. I'm Norm Waymer in the PCW Command Center, and boy, do we have a tremendous show once again for you this week on Powerbomb Championship Wrestling. We will have for you the very first CIW heavyweight title match, as you will see Sebastian Rose, the champion, defend against sexy Sean Casey. I'll have my sit down with Andrew Shane, who will be challenging for the PCW heavyweight title coming up on April the 21st at the International Boxing Club on 525 Earlwood Avenue. I'm told we're going to have a solution to the whole situation with the Legion and whether they're going to get reinstated or not. Everybody is standing by. We will take you to that coming up in just a little bit. But we're going to start the show by showing you the debut of the vicious Terror Khan, managed by another despicable manager, the Potentate of Hate. You're going to see him coming up against Diamond Couture. He's a familiar face, formerly of CIW, who were tag team champions at one time here in PCW. Diamond Couture, Terror Khan, coming your way right now.
First up, coming down the aisle, he will be led by his manager, the Potentate of Hate, Benjamin Harley. From Tanzania, Africa, weighing in at 350 pounds, he is Terror Khan.
Terror Khan escorted to the ring by the Potentate of Hate, Benjamin Harley. That is a mouthful.
I'll tell you, Boomer, I was in Uganda wrestling on a couple shows. Terror Khan was there, and I'll tell you, I seen him behind the venue before the matches started. I don't know what it was he was eating. It was raw, and I would not pass by that it was some kind of human flesh, because they have cannibalism in the jungles there still, and this guy is totally dangerous.
So how is the Potentate of Hate, Benjamin Harley, how is he able to control this guy? He's a beast.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
sadistic.
He's not civilized whatsoever.
And those crazy markings on his body.
Yeah.
What does that even say?
Yeah, he's got one thing on his mind right now: desecration of the flesh.
The Potentate of Hate, Benjamin Harley, is the only man, I'm sure, who can control Terror Khan.
Well, Benjamin's taking a big risk, trying to control this guy from destroying this whole venue, this whole arena.
Well, we all appreciate that.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Grizzly, I'm going to lie. If this gets out of control, I'm running. I am not going to lie.
Oh, I'll tell you, I might be right behind you, because Terror Khan, he does some things that are just incredible.
And Norm Waymer is hiding behind the referee, which is probably the best thing that he could do.
Norm seems to not have a good relationship with some of the...
Yeah, I know.
And his opponent, he is from the Glass City, weighing in at 24 carats, Diamond Couture.
I'm looking forward to this. I had no idea that Diamond Couture could actually make himself more flashy, more flamboyant, but he's been able to do that. Of course, PCW viewers, longtime PCW viewers, very familiar with Diamond Couture's work in the tag team of CIA, a multiple-time PCW tag team champion. Diamond Couture now really blazing a trail in singles competition here in PCW. But he certainly has his work cut out for him. Norm Waymer, you were dangerously close to Terror Khan. Were you worried he was going to eat you? And that's a legitimate question.
Can we draw straws or something for the next Terror Con match? Because I'm. You sure you don't want to go up there?
No.
Norm, you're a very big man, and I'll tell you, Terracotta, he made you look like a normal size, he's twice as big as you are, Norm. He's a monster.
We were already taking bets on who could make it to the exit first, me or Grizzly, because, man, this guy's out of control. There's so much, when you look at who we have on this roster now in PCW, there's a lot of out-of-control wrestlers here.
I don't know if you've ever looked in this guy's eyes, but you look in his eyes and there's nothing there.
Oh, no.
I mean, there's just absolutely nothing there. And there isn't anything with Terror Con either.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, I'll tell you what, I don't think Terror Khan's up there to wrestle. I don't think he even knows why he's here. He's just up there to do one thing, and that's to destroy.
I mean,
period.
Benjamin Harley's a goof. Look at him. I mean, he's got a. I don't know what the hat's from.
Well, no, I don't know what he's wearing.
I mean, it looks like an organ grinder's hat.
Benjamin is an outstanding member of society, Norm. Come on.
Oh, please.
What society are you talking about?
Yeah, maybe Terror Con Society.
Well, you know, Diamond is very ripped. He's very in shape, but Terror Khan, he's not even human. This is going to be a human sacrifice right here, guys.
I tell you what, Diamond Couture and Norm, you know, we've been around PCW for quite the time. Diamond Couture really left his mark on the tag team division here in PCW. Now Diamond Couture is a singles wrestler. He's going to do the same thing, I think.
Oh, yeah, formerly one of CIA. As a matter of fact, Diamond Couture, we were chatting a little bit earlier before everything got going, and he had his very first match in this building.
Really?
Many years ago, yep.
So
probably, I would guess 7-8 years ago.
So kind of a homecoming for Diamond Couture. He looks to be in incredible shape. Remember, it wasn't that long ago, just a couple of years back, that Diamond Couture suffered a pretty devastating leg injury. And he's giving up a lot of size to Terror Khan, unfortunately, off the ropes. Yeah, that shoulder tackle, that's going to go all the way at Terror Khan. And look at the way that Diamond Couture just bounced off of him. Khan is off the ropes now. And that big pinwheel drop kick. Couture goes with that.
Well, that was a low kick. That was a low kick right there. When
you're throwing things and there's a lot of fury, a lot of passion, things happen, and sometimes you go a little bit low. Look at this now. The action is very fast. He brings him up. Hurricane Rana.
Uh-oh.
And, okay. Yeah, no. Benjamin Hartley needs to keep this guy under control because we're right out in front of us right now.
Keep him away.
No, Grizzly, keep him away.
No, I'll tell you what. He was looking at Norm in the ring. I think he... I don't...
Quick, give him something deep fried. I don't know. We got to do something here.
Is he an upstanding member of society too?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, he is.
Oh,
like I said, he's... Right there, a cheap shot. The referee's distracting Terror Khan, and here comes Diamond Couture over the top rope. Cheap shot, catching him off guard.
How's that a cheap shot?
Now he just made this animal mad. Now he's going to pay for it. There's going to be carnage.
Okay, you know what's funny, Norm, is Grizzly was saying how Terror Khan is an upstanding member of society, but earlier he was saying how Terror Khan was basically eating another human when they were in Uganda.
We were on tour in Uganda.
I'm not really sure there.
Right.
Terror Khan is back in the ring.
Well, the way things are going on around here in PCW, I don't think there is such a thing as a cheap shot.
You know who I think has the hardest job right now is the commissioner. How do you rule over all of this? You have so much, I don't know, there's so much unbridled fury right now that's out here.
Good job, Tara.
In all due respect, the commissioner's not getting decked and thrown around all over the place.
Norm, you're getting decked and getting thrown around.
I'm getting tired of it.
You see, Boomer, and Norm, didn't I tell you that Diamond's going to pay for the cheap shot over the rope when he was distracted by the ref? And there it is right there. I told you. I called it.
Well, look
there
at
you
this.
go, Benjamin.
What about that, Chris?
Right. It's all cheap shots.
That'll teach him not to,
Oh, that's
cheap
not a cheap shot?
Yeah.
No, he's just getting what he deserves.
Getting what he deserves.
That's what happens.
You got to be kidding me.
Can we put Grizzly in a timeout for like 30 seconds? Is that possible? You can talk to our producer about that.
That's not a cheap shot.
Big slam, spins him around, drops him down. Diamond Couture in the center of the ring.
I mean, Terror Khan was out here trying to understand what the referee is telling him. Diamond come over the top rope, put him into the front row, and...
Yeah, but Ben Harley needs to go back to his Shriners convention or wherever he came from. He doesn't belong out here.
I do kind of like his shirt, though. And it's funny because Tara Khan has no idea even how to pin someone. Rolling Diamond Couture over.
Okay, there we go.
Scoops
Finish
him up
off.
again.
Oh my God.
Finish him off, Khan.
Look at the strength.
Lucky the ring held together on that one. What's he going to do now? Pulls him out just a little bit so he's going into the
This ain't
corner.
gonna be good.
Oh, no.
I'm not sure what this is, but this isn't good for Diamond Couture.
It's going to be the end of Diamond
This
Couture right
cannot be
here.
good.
Pretty boy ain't gonna be so pretty after this.
No.
Oh, no.
Diamond Couture is able to move out of the way. Misfire on the part of Tara Khan. Look at that. Diamond Couture is up to the top right now. Great balance. Oh, high cross body. He about hit the lights.
No.
That, oh my
I thought he
goodness.
had it.
How close do you have to be?
That 2 count.
Big moonsault, springboard.
Didn't get all of it. Didn't quite get all of
And
it.
look at that
You
Tara Khan.
can't get the monster's shoulders down. It's hard.
And was that it? And that was it. He got him on that last
What do we got?
attempt.
What was this?
Well, they say persistence pays off.
Why, yeah, but
On
why
the
did
third
it take
attempt, he
10
got him.
seconds for him to give the bell ringer the sign to ring the bell?
The winner,
Did he disqualify him, or was this a pinfall
It was
or
a
what?
pin.
10 seconds after the fact?
He stayed on top of him. Stayed on top of him. Tara Khan kicked out once.
I'm sorry.
Well, you know, the thing is, Grizzly, I don't think Tara Khan understands
the winner to fall the match,
That's his.
Pretty Boy, Diamond Couture.
I agree with Benjamin. I agree. That was no way that. I'm sorry.
The referee was right there. How could you go any other way with that?
Yeah, but
he kicked out once. Doesn't mean he's going to kick out again.
Signal the bell ringer for 10 seconds afterwards. Them shoulders weren't. Look at those massive shoulders.
Well, the referee who has a better vantage
I'm
point
not
than we
coming
do.
up in there.
I mean, a big guy like Norm or myself had a better chance of.
You can have the mic, but I'm not coming up
but
there.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, hey, I'm just hearing from our producer, Grizzly, that you have to be the one to do the post-match interview with Grizzly, or with Tara Khan.
I will do it.
In back.
We'll do it.
It's been nice knowing you. It's
I
been
mean,
nice knowing you.
I will definitely do it. You know, I've got a little history with Tara Khan. Like I said, when I was on tour in Uganda, Tara was there, and
You're lucky he didn't eat you. Wish he would have.
but I just don't understand that. Unbelievable.
Well, your winner is Diamond Couture. Took him 3 times, but he got him on the third. Persistence again paying off here in PCW Diamond Couture. Your winner, PCW Powerbomb Championship Wrestling.
Somebody's gonna feel this sound.
The Screen Printing Factory, 2562 Parkway Plaza, Maumee, Ohio, is just off Anthony Wayne Trail in South Detroit. Are you looking for a custom design? We've got you covered. Are you looking for a quick turnaround? We've got you covered. Are you looking for a dependable and reliable company? We've got you covered. No hidden charges here at the Screen Printing Factory. From 12 shirts to 1,000 shirts, each order is important to us. So stop in and see Ben or Jason and let them help you build your image. The Screen Printing Factory. We got you covered.
I'm John Becerra, the car credit medic from Matthews Ford, Oregon. If you've had problems with your credit history, we can fix your pain. All you need is proof of income. You don't even need to be employed. I guarantee you will get financed with the car credit medic here at Matthews Ford, Oregon. Stop in and see me and I will put you in a late model car, truck, van, or SUV, and you will likely drive away same day. At Matthews Ford, Oregon, your past credit problems are no problem.
Experience the Matthews difference with the exclusive car credit medic, Matthews Ford, Oregon, Navarre Avenue, east of I-280, 7 days a week.
It's the Beer Stube, located at 5333 Monroe Street, the home of the NFL Sunday Ticket. Catch your favorite game at the Beer Stube. We have a brand new kitchen open daily for lunch and dinner at 11 a.m. At the Beer Stube, it's a Wi-Fi hotspot and enjoy free pool from Sunday through Wednesday and premier karaoke Wednesday night through Saturday night. It's where bar, grill, and good times come together. It's the Beer Stube, 5333 Monroe Street, online at ToledoBS.com. The finest in sweepstakes action can be found daily at the Lucky 7 Internet Cafe. The Lucky 7 Internet Cafe, 2349 Lasky Road across from Somerset Hall. At the Lucky 7 Internet Cafe, you'll find full access to the internet, so come on in, surf the internet, check your email, and you'll find lots of games, along with daily prizes and, of course, the finest in sweepstakes action. It's the Lucky 7 Internet Cafe, located at 2349 Lasky Road across from Somerset Hall.
Somebody's gonna feel this sound.
Back we are, PCW Powerbomb Championship Wrestling. Okay, it has been an incredible situation here in PCW with the Legion. They want in to PCW. They've been suspended, but let's take you back a little bit as last time at the International Boxing Club, the debut of the Sons of Michigan in PCW as they took on the Thoroughbreds. And if you didn't see this, we're going to go back and show it to you one more time because you are not going to believe the chaos. And I mean, I have never seen anything like this before in any wrestling that I've been involved with. The chaos of the Legion, who had tickets. They came in, they had tickets. They were banned from the building, but they had tickets. So they had to be let in. They were sitting right in the front row for that tag match between the Sons of Michigan and the Thoroughbreds. And let's take you to the end of that match and all the chaos that ensued afterwards.
Man, bump this mess. I'm going to stop it myself. And now the referee trying to get Chris Corvus out of the ring. I did not see this coming. Now look at this. Has him up in a bear hug right now. What's Nate Matson going to do? He hits the ropes again. Big clothesline, heart attack style clothesline.
He's not the legal.
No, and no, wait a minute. What are we seeing here? Are you seeing this, Norm?
I know who that is. That's Austin Mannix.
What is Austin Mannix doing out here?
He's from CIW.
Benjamin Boone
on,
trying
Austin.
to run off Austin
Bring some
Mannix.
order out.
I don't know
Get him,
what he's
Austin.
doing out here either, but he's not supposed to be here.
And there's the tag. Know what's going on outside? No, wait a minute.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. There's your boys. There's your boys, Grizz.
They're trying
here we
to help.
go.
There's apparently some kind of melee.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
The Legion is clearly trying to help out matters here.
I don't think Legion's trying to help out.
It's good to see the Legion help out. Get him.
Needs to get these guys out of here.
Well,
The Legion helping security out here.
The Legion does not belong here. I knew this was going to happen.
They're
I knew it.
containing Benjamin Boone because Boone's out of control.
They have no right to hop the railing. No right whatsoever. Nobody with a ticket has the right to hop a railing. Down goes one of our security guys.
I think security asked him to help out, Norm. I really did because Boone was out of control over there. And now,
and a pin actually happened.
Okay,
The Thoroughbreds have won the match.
security's helped. The security's got him going in there.
Come on, security.
So the Thoroughbreds
Somebody's
win the
gotta
match.
get these guys out of here. This is a riot.
The Legion. Get order in
Get
there,
them out of
Legion. Get order in there.
I don't think order's going to happen
The Legion's
here.
working on getting order in there to help security.
No, Legion's not helping security. We
Get
need
him out of
security to
here.
get rid of
All
Legion.
right. Get some order in there, Chris. Get some order. Get some order.
Oh, look at this. Oh, my God.
Perfect.
Somebody get him out of here.
Way to bring order.
Come on. Come on.
All right, Norm. Now Norm Lamer's trying to get up in there. Principal A.
Way to bring order.
Well, this is totally broken
Norm,
down.
Settle down, Norm.
They're
Relax.
brawling with the Sons of Michigan. They're brawling with the Sons of Michigan.
Okay.
Oh,
Bring
my
some order
goodness.
in there.
We're seeing a total breakdown right now.
I think it's great the Legion is in there trying to help bring order to what's going on. They're doing whatever they have to up there.
They just tossed Nate Matson to the outside.
The Legion doing a great
Nitro
job
finally,
bringing
they're
order.
right in front of us right
Helping out
now.
security. There we go.
Right on our table. Oh my goodness, water bottles everywhere.
They're doing a good job bringing order here.
This is not bringing order, Grizzly. Even you can see this. Well, we need a lot more security out here. They're right in front of us for crying. I don't even know where Norm Waymer is. TK Parker with Austin Mannix in the ring. Not even sure why Austin Mannix is here. They're right in front of us. The
I
amazing
think the
Nate
Legion has
Matson
done a great job bringing order to this, what's going on in here.
Okay, Nate Matson. Norm Waymer gave Nate Matson a chair. Norm Waymer gave Nate Madsen that chair. He's trying to chase off Malice. Security holding back Benjamin Boone is trying to get his hands on Austin Mannix. Okay, now Benjamin Boone chasing Mannix to the back. Mannix better hope for a backdoor. TK Parker just applauding. We've seen a total breakdown here. I mean, I can't help but think that this was a well-orchestrated plan on the part of TK Parker and Legion, the Lawless Clan.
Norm's getting a little out of control.
Well, and he should be out of control. I mean, look at what they've done to him.
Norm's a dangerous man in his own right, and, the Legion was just trying to help bring order in here, and they're getting chastised for it. Actually, I think we need to be thanking Legion, the Legion here.
Nate Madsen wants to talk with Norm. If Norm can grab his mic, I don't know if his mic survived.
Give me a camera. Who's watching this? Legion, we've heard enough about you. All the talk how bad and tough you are. We came from Detroit to fight. We don't care who steps in the ring, if it's the Thoroughbreds or Legion. You want to be a man, you don't jump on my back, you get in my face! Ben Boone, you believe that? You jump us from behind. You want competition? You want competition, Legion? You have it! You have it! You have us!
Watch what you
Nobody
wish for.
ruins our debut! The Sons of Michigan, we're from Detroit City! You do not mess with Detroit!
Yeah, watch what you wish for. Watch what you wish for, guys.
The Sons of Michigan issuing that challenge to Legion, but you got to remember, they're not even supposed to be here. And this whole ticket scam that they used to get in, that's never going to work
ask
again.
them for help. I seen the security guy say, help us here, we're losing control. Benjamin Boone brought it all on himself by being out of control. The security guys asked the Legion to help out over there.
Hop the railing. None. Zero. None. No right to hop the railing.
Nope.
You know that.
Yeah, exactly,
You know
Grizzly, you know that. They had no business hopping that railing. This was all part. Think about this. All of a sudden, Austin Mannix just shows up out of nowhere.
Somebody has a ticket. They have no right to hop the railing.
Well, I seen security ask them for help over there, Norm.
No, security did not ask them.
They need to get security educated on the rules because I seen them ask the Legion for help.
Security never asks for, hey, you're sitting in the front row, help us out with this.
Yeah, well, they know that they were experienced, and Benjamin Boone was over there taunting them, making things worse. So actually, Benjamin Boone caused this whole fracas.
No, Benjamin Boone did not.
As
much as you don't like Benjamin Boone, as much as we don't like Benjamin Boone, he did not cause this whole thing. You wonder who caused it? Legion caused it. TK Parker caused it.
I understand you don't like Benjamin Boone, and I totally get that. But they have no right to hop the railing. None whatsoever.
All right, Norm, you going to be okay?
What's okay?
Well, we still have a job to do, unfortunately.
What's okay? I don't know what okay is anymore.
Okay. Well, I guess that's the best we're going to get. I still can't believe you're trying to justify this, Grizzly.
This is just incredible. Things just keep going from wow.
Well, we knew it was going to be trouble. The second they walked in here with their scam of, hey, I've got a ticket, you got to sit me in the crowd. No, and that's the last time that's going to happen. That's the last time that's going to happen. So they're banned. We're not going to see them again. Done. They have no way to get into these venues.
Well,
None
I
whatsoever.
think an investigation should be done. The
investigation into what?
The security guy should be questioned about why he asked them to come in and get involved in this.
Security did not ask you. How do you know that? They're all the way over there. We're here, and you're saying that you heard that conversation.
Yes, I watched it and asked them to please come in.
No, they did not say, hey, come on.
Benjamin Boone was over there taunting them,
out.
and the security guy said, I could read his lips and read
what
he was saying.
And
come on in. Well, yeah.
Read my lips right now.
No, when they motioned to come in to help, and they come in and they got chastised for it. I mean, the security guy needs to be sat down and says, you can't bring anybody from the other side of the railing in to help out.
Okay, so they come over because you say security told them to come over. How do you explain what they did? Getting into the ring, destroying the Thoroughbreds, destroying the Sons of Michigan. Was that the help that they needed? No.
No, they did what they needed to do to bring order.
And that was order. That was order.
They're not allowed to hop the railing. Never. You're not allowed to hop the railing.
These guys are done. These guys are done. Finished. Done. I don't care how many tickets they want to buy. They're not getting in anymore. They are finished.
there you go. You see the total chaos that happened after the match between the Sons of Michigan and the Thoroughbreds. Sons of Michigan understandably want to get their hands on the Legion. There's been lawsuits, there's been discussions, there's been arguments, there's been screaming and yelling, there's been all of that going on, but I think we finally have a resolution to the situation. Let's take you to our very own Sean Boomer Bratton.
We're going to get right into this. I'm here with the Sons of Michigan. I'm here with Legion's representative TK Parker, here with Angel Bailey, and we do have a big announcement.
I do have the paperwork here. There is one way and one way only that I'm going to let you guys back in to this, and we can drop this whole lawsuit, all this. If you want to come back to PCW, you've got to agree with me.
This should be good. This should be good.
If your team wins,
My team wins.
if your team wins, they're back in PCW. Fine.
Perfectly.
These guys win, your guys are gone forever. Do you agree to that?
Forever?
Lifetime ban.
Forever?
One-time shot. This is the only thing I'm going to offer.
That's ridiculous. But you know what? Toots, I think we'll accept that challenge. And you know what, Sons of Michigan? You boys have just signed your death wish. Listen, punk. Hey, listen here. You think you're tough? You think your boys are tough? Huh? April 21st, we're going to drive your boys out of this company forever. You tell them that, huh?
And finally, now we get what we want. April 21st, Sons of Michigan versus Legion. We're going to settle this once and for all in the ring. You guys think you had it bad? Enjoy your time off, guys, because the suspension is lifted, and now you're gone, and you will be gone for good. Hail to the victors. The Sons are coming back. Yeah.
We're going to see it April 21st. Suspension lifted, but Legion could be gone forever.
There you have it. There you have the announcement. I'm not thrilled with this by any stretch of the imagination. I don't think this is a good idea at all, but it's going to happen. You're going to have a match. The Legion temporarily reinstated, but they will be wrestling for their PCW lives coming up on April the 21st as they take on the Big Bear Benjamin Boone, the Amazing Nate Manson. They are the Sons of Michigan. The Sons of Michigan can put the Legion out of PCW forever. But heaven help us all, if they do not win that match, then the Legion are reinstated into PCW. And you'll be able to see it live coming up on April the 21st at the International Boxing Club. It's 525 Earlwood Avenue in East Toledo, Oregon. It's right off of Star Avenue and I-280. It's going to be one tremendous night. All right, coming up, my sit-down with Andrew Shane, who will be challenging once again for the PCW Heavyweight Championship on April the 21st. He's got Dr. Jerry Graham in his corner, but I had a sit-down one-on-one with Andrew Shane. It's coming your way next. It's not PC, it's PCW Powerbomb Championship Wrestling. All right, back we are, PCW Powerbomb Championship Wrestling on this week's show. We're going to have a sit-down with Andrew Shane, as I'm being told that it is now, the former PCW heavyweight champion. He will get another shot at D-Ray 3000 coming up on April the 21st at the International Boxing Club on 525 Earlwood Avenue here in East Toledo. And, well, first of all, what I want to talk to you about, too, and I know that everybody was that you were disappointed that you did not win the title the last time at the International Boxing Club and felt you got robbed, and you have legitimate points. There's no question about that. But at the end, the bylaws are what they are, and the decision of the referee is final.
Doesn't matter what the bylaws are. Excuse the voice. I've been a little sick. Not only did I beat D-Ray, you know I beat D-Ray. Dr. Graham knows I beat D-Ray. The people know I beat D-Ray. I know I beat D-Ray, but D-Ray knows I beat D-Ray. The luckier man got his hand raised that night, not the better man. The better man was cheated, and that was me. I did it right. I wrestled by the rules you so fondly grasp and hold on to, and I beat him. 1, 2, 3, and I find it convenient that the ref just happened to raise D-Ray's hand instead of mine, and that's just the way it works in PCW. That's nice. But the true story here is finally, finally, Dr. Graham has seen the light. You know, all this time, Dr. Graham has gone down the yellow brick road, if you will, of trying to do what's right when he knows what was right. And you know what? At that match, he saw what was right, and I was right. And Dr. Graham and I together are virtually unbeatable. Dr. Graham and I together, when we're on the same page, and Dr. Graham having seen the light and come over to the side of good, if you will.
The side of good.
Yes. Not only are we unbeatable, we're unstoppable. And there's no reason for this match. Just give me the belt. It has already been put down. Not only am I the new Powerbomb Championship Wrestling champion, we all just let D-Ray, be done with all the pain he's going to go through and just hand it over to me, because we know I have already won it, even though it's not in my possession at this moment.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing, and actually I blame you for this, because Dr. Jerry Graham was very beloved here in Toledo after he had gone through so many things in his career, and now he's turned his back on his friendships, he's turned his back on his friends, he's turned his back on even Toledo, much less turning his back now on any kind of sensibility or rules here at PCW.
Turned his back on his friends, turned his back on Toledo.
Now he's saying he's not even from Toledo, that he's from New York City. I'm not from Toledo.
What has Toledo done for him? It all comes down to who's going to make him money, and that's what's going to help him get through the way this world works right now. And Dr. Graham is a man who gets things done. He is the best manager in wrestling, not today, not yesterday. He's the best manager in wrestling there has ever been. And with him in my corner, we both will continue to make more and more money. We will be champions everywhere we go. And beyond a shadow of a doubt, it will be proven that there is no one better on this planet as a team working together than my manager, Dr. Jerry Graham and Andrew Shane. It's going to be more than obvious, and you will understand. And he hasn't turned his back on anyone. He has seen the light, and therefore, in all honesty, can help everyone.
More like seeing the darkness.
They'll be better educated by the truly higher educated Dr. Graham. All these ill-educated, inbred little morons will then see the light themselves and be lifted to a higher educational level. And they'll have epiphanies, just like Dr. Graham had at that match, and they will realize where the true power lies.
By hook or by crook?
Well, that's what you said.
No matter what the rules are.
Did I not?
Just throw the rules out the window.
Did I not win that match, though, fairly?
You're going to get another shot. I mean, people in life that play by the rules have obstacles all the time that they have to overcome, but they don't just throw the rules out the window and just destroy everything around them because they don't get their way. They usually just fight harder.
Fight harder. I wrestled that match with D-Ray. I was sick. I had walking pneumonia. As you can tell, I still don't have much of a voice. And yet, after 20 minutes in the ring, wrestling by the rules, that was a very clean match. I did not cheat in that match, if you recall. I wrestled very clean, did I not?
For the most part.
Just say it again. I'm sorry.
For the most part.
Anyways.
Even though you were arguing with Doc throughout the whole match.
It happens, but we're on the same page now, and that's what matters.
I mean, just say that money and titles are more important than rules and friendship. Just go ahead and say it.
I won't exactly say that. I would just say that by every stretch of the imagination, people would rather have money than titles. They'd rather have the money in their hands and the titles in their hands than have someone go, "You're my friend, but I can't help you." How do you help people? You help people because you have money, you have the titles, you have the power, and that's how you help people.
And you're going to help people.
My generosity knows no bounds.
You're going to help yourself is what you're going to do.
Much like Dr. Graham, whose humility is only overstretched by his sheer honesty and his what? Don't act like that. He gets like this. I apologize to everyone.
No, I'm about ready to leave backwards in case you get struck by lightning when you say honesty.
When was he dishonest? Well, once again, that's why he's the best color man in the business. When he doesn't have actual time, but that's beside the point. Simple.
Just watch. Just watch on the 21st. I get a real strong feeling about the 21st.
Do you feel the force too?
I'm feeling something.
I feel something coming, and it's going to be a fresh new title reign. Andrew Shane, Powerbomb Championship Wrestling heavyweight champion and his manager, Dr. Jerry Graham. And it will be because of the incredible management of Dr. Graham and the incredible wrestling ability of Andrew Shane that we become the Powerbomb Championship Wrestling heavyweight champion. You can just thank me later.
Yeah, well, D-Ray 3000 is probably going to have something to say about that coming up on April the 21st. It will be at the International Boxing Club, 525 Earlwood in East Toledo, just off of Star Avenue, and I-280. Bell time is at 5 o'clock. The doors will open at 4 o'clock. Heaven knows what's going to happen, but you are not going to want to miss it.
Somebody's gonna feel this sound. Somebody's gonna feel this sound.
Back we are, PCW Powerbomb Championship Wrestling. Coming up, it is Sunday night, April the 21st, back in Toledo, the International Boxing Club, 525 Earlwood Avenue, just off of Star and I-280. And we got a great card, and it appears to be all set. On that card, of course, you will see the Legion in the ring against the Sons of Michigan, the Big Bear Benjamin Boone and the amazing Nate Matson. For the Legion, they win or they're banned forever from PCW. Also on the card, the PCW heavyweight title will be on the line. D-Ray 3000 will defend once again against Andrew Shane with Dr. Jerry Graham Jr. in his corner, and they appear to be on the same page. And I don't know what kind of destruction that means for PCW and if that means doom for D-Ray 3000, but we'll find out on April the 21st. Diamond Couture will take on Chris Corvus. Also, the return of Terror Khan on that card. The Mysterious Crimson will take on Toledo's own Brian Castle, the world's most huggable wrestler, in what will be a grudge match to say the least. Sexy Sean Casey will be on the card. He'll take on the Japanese star, the Great Akuma. But also on that card, the Mastermind, Dave DuPont, in a no disqualification match. It's a return match against the Maniac, Buzz Manson. Let's take you to some comments from the Mastermind, Dave DuPont.
All the superstars of CIW and PCW are back at the International Boxing Club, IBC, on Sunday, April 21st. One of the matches you'll see in this card is jam-packed from top to bottom. One of the matches, no disqualification based on what we saw the last time at the IBC, as the Maniac Buzz Manson is going to take on the Mastermind, Dave DuPont.
What is Powerbomb Championship Wrestling trying to do to me? A no disqualification? Did you see what this guy did to me last time? He tried to kill me! Well, I'm not having it. You want to know what, Buzz Manson? If you think I'm dangerous in a regular match, you just wait till they yank the rules out of that match. I can do anything. I could use a chair. I could use a chain. I could throw on a pair of brass knucks. Buzz Manson, on the 21st in Toledo, I'm going to finish what we started.
It is no disqualification. The brass knuckles could come into play. You could talk about a chain. You could talk about a chair. Again, anything goes. No disqualification, and you're going to see it as the mastermind. Dave DuPont takes on Maniac Buzz Manson Sunday, April 21st at the International Boxing Club, the IBC. All the superstars of CIW and PCW. Fans, you don't want to miss it. Powerbomb Championship Wrestling.
All right, it's main event time here on PCW Powerbomb Championship Wrestling. And of course, Powerbomb Championship Wrestling with a talent agreement with CIW Championship International Wrestling. And we will show you the very first CIW heavyweight title match that's been on TV absolutely anywhere.
I tell you, Sean Casey is probably about the only guy that could pull off a sleeveless fur robe.
Watch me dance. Stand back, tough guy.
I think Sean Casey's going
Sean can
to
do
give
it
us a
too.
show.
Sean can back up what he says.
Nothing like that. You love it, don't you?
Get out of here!
You know, it actually is weird, Norm, seeing Sebastian Rose with a smile on his face. Not used to seeing that. You know, and Sebastian Rose is a guy who's been with PCW since the beginning. Since day one, Sebastian Rose has been here in PCW. And
that is true. It's good to see him again.
Yeah, and yes, you know, new attitude and whatnot for Sebastian Rose is a lot can change over the last couple of months and whatnot. But I still have a feeling, though, Norm, that when push comes to shove, if Sebastian Rose needs to dig into his dirty bag of tricks, he'll probably do that. I'm just saying.
Oh, we'll see. Everybody deserves a second chance. Everybody deserves a new beginning. And there's no question he is one of the smartest wrestlers you will see, and he's a lot bigger than the last time I saw him.
Exactly. Training hard, looks good.
Boomer and Norm, that's hours and hours every day of being in a gym right there, Sean.
Oh, no
Casey.
question. No
The
question.
man's a walking billboard for great health.
You don't want to take anything away from the physique and the time that Sean
And he'll
Casey
be the
spends
first one to
training.
tell you, too.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll tell you, I'm a little nervous sitting here by Percival with his wrench in his hand. I think he's angry with me.
He does not like you. Well, again, you know, based on your
I'm a little
thoughts
nervous
on what happened with Legion, thinking that they were justified because security called them to jump over the guardrail, which is a total crock. You know, Sean Casey always does whatever he can to not start the match, and he does this because he wants to get into the head of his opponent. He plays a lot of mind games. That's something Sean Casey has been good about over the years, playing the mind games. All of a sudden, you've got an opponent over there who's ready for the match to start. Body is warm, he's stretched out, and all Sean Casey does is stall things out just a little bit, drag things out.
Sean Casey said he's packing a little heat. I don't know how little it is.
Actually, I didn't see the referee check Sebastian Rose. He checked Sean Casey, but he didn't check Sebastian Rose.
He checked Sean Casey twice.
I think Sean's got a complaint there.
Probably wants to check him again. And again, you look at Sean Casey just really elongating the beginning of this match. And Sebastian Rose is ready to lock up. Sebastian Rose is ready to go. Sebastian Rose is ready to defend that CIW title. And sexy Sean Casey trying to throw him off of his game.
Oh, no question. He wants to get Sebastian Rose's mind off the match.
Exactly.
What he's got to do in between the ropes.
I'm not really sure if Sean Casey's going to have too much success here in getting the crowd to go along with what he wants them to say. And I think Sean Casey might be ready to pack it in.
Don't believe it for a second.
Exactly.
There is gold on the line, and he loves gold. There is no way he's leaving.
Yeah, he's not walking out of this one.
I will guarantee you he's back.
Yeah.
This is just a way for him to get his fans fired up. He's coming back.
He doesn't have any fans.
He's just look at the place is full of his fans, Norm.
I think they're fans of Sebastian Rose, and I never thought I would say that, but I think they're fans of Sebastian Rose.
No question.
Pretty sure about that.
And they should be.
Okay,
nobody could be a bigger fan of Sean Casey than Sean Casey.
I love that he said, you know what time it is? It's sexy time. Then he started dancing.
It's time to get in the ring. It's about time he gets in the ring. Aren't we up to 10 yet? Jeez.
Good thing there's no time limit on this.
Yeah, you make people out of state. You people bore me. Yeah, like you. You bore me.
You know, at least he's honest. Sean's honest, and he tells it like it is, and everybody gets mad at him. I don't understand why.
All right, now we're going to see maybe the first actual physical confrontation in this match. Collar and elbow. Sebastian Rose grabs that arm, now works that wrist. Casey with the reversal, swings through, hammerlock. Now that was nice. What's Rose going to do? Trying to figure out how he's going to be able to reverse this, trying to reach around. Casey's not there. He's going to slide back through. Yep, reversal on the hammerlock. A lot of pressure applied on that. And Casey can't wait for that hammerlock to be broken. It's like he was shot, Norm. I think he might be overstating just a little bit. Just a little. I mean, it hurts, obviously, but my goodness, it's like the arm was ripped out of its socket.
I think he's more concerned that his hair's messed up.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Well, I think Sebastian Rose pulled his hair. That's what he's talking about.
What world are you living on, Grizzly? Seriously.
Well, he took him over to the ropes to use the ropes to choke him, and he pulled his hair.
So not only did he pull his hair, he now then used the ropes to choke him. My goodness.
Somebody needs to tell Sean Casey he can't win the title outside the ring.
No, he can't.
Now the referee's pulling his hair.
The referee's not pulling it.
What's the referee involved in this match for? Why?
He put the referee's hands over his ears.
We need
so
the Legion in here to get some order up there is what we need.
My goodness, your definition of order is so off.
Yeah, I hope the Legion comes for you next, Grizz.
Oh, we're going to throw you out in front of them, trust me.
Be careful what you wish for.
Collar and elbow side headlock. There's a reversal, swings back through. Hasn't been a hammerlock now. Is Sebastian Rose going to be able to reverse it like the last time? Again, looking for that leverage. He slides right through that back door. Casey tries to go for the rope break like he did the last time. He's got the hold on right in the center of the ring, rides him down. Casey's not going anywhere now. This is a spot he's not used to being in, in the ring. And he's right in the center. He's not going anywhere, Norm. There's nowhere for him to go.
They're locked in pretty good.
Oh, he does, yeah. Look at that, right on top of him. Casey trying desperately.
Full of hair, too. Look at his left hand, so they just let it go.
My goodness, how many excuses are you going to make here today, Grizzly?
I think Sean be better off just shaving his head.
Yeah, you try bringing that up to him. That ain't going to happen ever.
Oh, I know he won't do that, but I mean, my God.
Casey now's back up into the ring quicker than I thought, actually.
Yeah, he didn't take it to like an 8 count.
Yeah. Well, they're getting ugly at him. Boy, if there's going to be any chance it's going to get into his head, it's going to be that one. Well, he's John with the referee.
Casey spent half the time.
Oh, his vocal cords, yeah.
Trying to be a combatant of Sebastian Rose instead of the referee.
What? Oh, come on. What is wrong with that? What's going on with that? How does the referee push Sean Casey from behind and get away with that?
Because he pushed the referee
Tell me what
twice.
kind of order is that? The referee don't do that from behind.
Referee should have disqualified him for putting his hands on him.
Referee's being nice. He could have disqualified him.
He's giving Sean Casey another opportunity.
Yeah, exactly. He actually did Sean Casey a favor. Now the ugly chants are starting up again.
I have never seen a referee do that.
I can come out here and work with you guys. How's that sound?
Yeah, you might as well.
I mean, they think he's ugly.
You don't have anything else
The
to
referee
do.
just knocked him down.
Well, Sebastian Rose actually will get back into the ring. It's nice having him joining us for commentary. He's always.
He wants Norm's job. Go up there and wrestle, or do it. Norm's doing a fine job.
All right, collar and elbow.
Oh, he's looking for something to do while Sean was complaining.
Well, he's getting assaulted by the referee, which I think should come under investigation as well.
Yeah, well, the referee should have disqualified Sean Casey.
Casey, the aggression now, has that side headlock in. What's Rose going to be able to do here? Those ugly chants coming back again, taking Casey's head off the game, back up to his feet. Casey's backed into the ropes, set in. There's the tackle. He's up and over, and runs right into a hip toss. Casey kicks him off, though. Thought we were going to see another hip toss there. Nope, back into the arm. Oh, Casey's he's beside himself at this point. Kicks him off again. There's an arm drag. There's no hair on that one, Grizzly.
I'll give you that, but the hold should be broken because Casey's foot is under the rope.
I don't think the referee at this point is going to give Sean Casey any leeway.
Yeah, I think, unbelievable.
In all due respect, after everything that's been going on here in PCW, I think a hair pull is like at the low end of the scale.
Well, yeah, whatever Sean Casey's doing, it is pretty tame compared to what we've seen here in PCW. Takes him in off the ropes, ducks down, and walks right into another arm drag. Yeah, a couple of hair pulls compared to what we saw with Legion jumping over the barricade. Yeah, that is really tame.
Now, Sebastian Rose has had the upper hand in most of this match, and Sean Casey's going to have to figure out something to change the tide.
Well, and this is the reason why Sebastian Rose has been the CIW champion for the better part of a year. Now, you want to talk about turning the tide. What you see is Rose is out here in front of us. Now, that was a pull of the tights, Grizzly. Did you just miss that one, though?
I didn't see no tights. That was a great move right there by...
Yeah, great move of pulling the tights and pulling them out of the ring.
I think Sean Casey, a great move right there.
Rose is right out in front of us at the broadcast position. Casey comes around.
Sebastian come out of the ring to get away from Sean Casey. He come out here on the floor to get away from him. But as you can see, Sean Casey come right out after him and brought the fight out here. And I think this is where Rose wants to fight.
See, this is typical Sean Casey, who takes advantage of every little mistake.
And all it takes is a little one. All it takes is a very, very teeny tiny mistake for him to grab those tights and to roll them outside the ring. Inflicted enough damage, and then that rolls him back into the ring.
All right. Oh.
Not enough,
Boy,
though.
Slow count there.
Oh, Casey not happy with that, so he's going to go for it again. Doesn't get the cover on that one as well, so Casey goes off the ropes. Drives that fist right down into the head of Sebastian Rose. Referee telling him to open it up. Now, Rose is reeling right now.
Oh, yeah, you got to believe he's woozy now. And Sean Casey, I suppose that's legal, Grizz?
Yeah, Grizz, what about that?
Boot on the throat?
Well, I mean, it's quite apparent Casey's got to do what he's got to do because he's fighting two guys up there.
Because that's not up to quite the level of pulling hair.
No, not at all. He was just choking him, so that's fine, you know. But my goodness, if he puts on a chin lock and a strand of hair happens to get caught up into it, boy, that's a federal offense.
Once in a while, you have to do something that you have to do, and
back to the throat.
Really trying to take that wind out now of Sebastian Rose.
He tried to wrestle Sebastian Rose. He couldn't do it successfully, so now this is where he's going. He's going to the throat.
Yeah, wrestling didn't work, so let's cut his wind off. And look at that, small package. Does he have him? Sebastian Rose with that small package out of nowhere. But Sean Casey quickly regains the advantage with his dance. Maybe less dancing and more covering. Yeah, exactly. And very nonchalant. Didn't even put his weight on top of him. Just kind of rested on top of him. Has the chin lock applied right now.
Perfect scientific wrestling displayed by Sean Casey. Look at that. Excellent.
I think there's a hair pull on this one because basically when the roles were reversed not too long ago, you were considering this a hair pull. Because there was some hair that was caught up into it.
Well, I mean, Sean should have put his hair in a ponytail or something when he come out here, but he didn't. But
well, he's going to have to make sure he talks to you about some fashion tips before his next match. Yeah.
They shouldn't take advantage of somebody's hair when they're in the wrestling match.
Hey, Grizzly, how should I groom myself before I go out and try and win this title? And Rose off the ropes right into that leg.
Well, that's why they call me the fashion plate.
That tree trunk of a leg.
Yeah, those legs are massive.
He is thick.
That man can move some weight on the sled and in the squat rack.
I mean, Casey's wrestling a big man, bigger than he is. He's having to do what he has to do.
Back into that rear chin lock right now, using that knee for additional leverage, really pulling back.
This is for the CIW Heavyweight Championship. This is for a lot of gold.
And what a feat it would be to be able to beat the man who's held on to the title for almost a year now. Rose really trying to rally that support here. He is able to muster up enough energy to get up to his feet, throws in that back elbow. There's a second. Casey's off. Rose comes in, meets that elbow from Sean Casey. There's that cravat, spins around.
Oh, there we go. It's over.
That could be it.
We've seen him put away so many people with that maneuver, and Sebastian Rose walked right into it. The way he holds on, that vice grip around that head, you're not getting out of that. Then he just drops you face first. And Rose, with enough ring presence to realize that he could get his foot on that bottom rope, breaking the count.
Very subtly after that move, he took 2 rolls over toward the ring ropes.
When it's reasons like that why Sebastian Rose is the champion, always knowing where you're at in the ring, even though you're dazed, you're woozy, you're confused, knowing that you're close enough to the ropes, and in a situation like that, the ropes are your best friend.
Yes, and then again, that just, you got to do what you have to do, Boomer, you know, like I said a little bit ago.
Sean Casey up to the top, or perched on the second rope, I should say. Taking a lot of time, jumps up. Oh my goodness.
Oh, way too much time.
That boot right into that face of Sean Casey. Sebastian Rose does a clothesline, hits one of his own. There's an elbow, Casey goes down. Casey's back up, and there's a third clothesline. Oh, Rose feels this one. Scoops him up. Sit out slam. Is that going to be it? Is he going to hold on to the CIW title? Is Rose going up top, Norm, for the Swanton Bomb?
That's 250, 260 pounds up there.
Oh, what's Andy Shane doing out here?
Shane. We know he's been aligned with Sexy Sean Casey.
Former PCW Tag Team Champions.
Holds on to that boot. And now Sebastian Rose grabs a hold of Andy Shane. Oh, the fans want to see this, but he has his back.
Come out here,
he
try
has
to
his
help
back
him.
to Sexy Sean Casey. Now look at this.
Oh, this is not a disqualification?
Yeah, come on, ring the bell. Ring the bell. Oh, and Shane does not get hit by Sexy Sean Casey. Casey's dancing for whatever reason. High five. What are we going to see here now? Schoolboy. Oh, my goodness.
I got him.
And Sebastian Rose retains the CIW Championship.
Back we are to wrap up this edition of PCW Powerbomb Championship Wrestling. Don't forget, it's April the 21st, International Boxing Club, 525 Earlwood Avenue in East Toledo, Oregon, and it's right off a Star in I-280. What a tremendous card now that is all lined up for the International Boxing Club. Andy Shane with Dr. Jerry Graham Jr. in his corner will challenge for the PCW Heavyweight Championship against D-Ray 3000. The Sons of Michigan against the Legion. The Legion loses. They are banned forever. Sexy Sean Casey back on the card will take on the Japanese star, the Great Akuma. Crimson, Brian Castle. That match is on the card, that grudge match. The no disqualification match, Maniac Buzz Manson to take on the Mastermind David DuPont. Also on the card, Terror Khan will return. You'll get Austin Maddox on the card as he will challenge for that CIW heavyweight title as he takes on Sebastian Rose, Diamond Couture, Chris Corvus, and much more, all coming up on April the 21st. On next week's show, we'll recap some of these feuds that lead in, we only have so much time, that lead in to April the 21st. And one thing that we were not able to show you earlier today, there was another incident. An incident between the Sons of Michigan and Legion. We did not have time to show you this week, but we will show you it next week. And if you thought that this feud was here, This video is going to take it to here. You are not going to believe what you see next week. You can also follow along with us, like us on Facebook, Powerbomb Championship Wrestling. You can see past episodes of PCW, and we'll get you all updated on everything that's going on, including ticket information for April the 21st. But you are not going to believe the video that we are going to show you next week. So until then, you are not going to want to miss it by any means. It's not PC, it's PCW Powerbomb Championship Wrestling.